On the 19th of March 2023, Kayla decided it would be a bright idea to call 911 in order to try and threaten her partner to stop yelling at her whilst in the middle of an argument with them. In this call, she urgently requested an officer's assistance but refused to provide further information of this current incident. After hearing the sounds of a male shouting in the background, officers were quickly sent to the scene after tracing her location through her phone. Here are some of those events.
I think it's in here. This one. Police department! Police department, open the door! Police department, open the door!
Hello?
Hey, this is Officer Clutch, the Marshall Police Department calling you. What's going on? Well, we got a call from this number stating, okay, well, what apartment are you guys in? Well, we're trying to, we just want to make sure everything's okay, alright? So we just got to check on everyone. Okay. Well, how would you know we're knocking on the door? We're not leaving, come to the door. Open the door.
It takes the officers a fair bit of effort in order to get Kayla to open the door, and when she finally does, she tries to leave quickly, claiming that she's got to get to work because reality is set in to the thing that she's now caused.
Oh. What's going on?
I have to go to work. No, I have to go to work.
Okay.
I'm not willing to be late for work.
Okay, what's going on?
I have to, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing, I have to go to work. I don't even know why you guys are here. Get away from me, please. You're making me feel, I want the chief of police here.
Okay.
Whoever the supervisor is, I want here.
Okay, he's coming.
Okay, I have to go to work. I don't have time for this, sir. I have to go to work.
So you called us.
No, I didn't. I don't know who called you.
Okay.
I did call you.
What's your phone number? Let's start with that.
603-85. I'm from New Hampshire. Well, I'm from Massachusetts originally.
Okay, so
After claiming she didn't call them, one of the other officers we see in the background decides to get his phone out and calls the number again.
I have to go to work.
we got our.
I have to go to work.
We got a call.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh.
Okay, so that's the number that called 911.
I actually have two different numbers on
That's
my
the
phone.
number that called 911.
Oh, you're right, it
Said
was.
They needed some help.
Okay,
So that's why we're here.
I have to go to work, y'all. I have to go to work.
So that's
I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I'm not talking to you. I'm not speaking to you. I have to go to work.
Who else is inside?
After continued refusal to actually talk to the police officers in the situation and raising her voice, her boyfriend appears out of the hotel, assuming that someone's trying to hurt her. Well, it turns out that it's just police officers and now he's getting tased.
I have to go to work, sir!
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my God, stop!
Get the fuck away from
Stop!
me!
Yes, I got it!
Get over
Stop!
here! Get the fuck away from her! Get on the
Oh my
ground!
God!
Get on the ground!
Oh
Get down!
my God! My baby's in there! My baby's in there! No,
All right.
sir, I'm sorry! My baby! Guys, please!
Stop!
I'm not doing anything! Guys, baby, please! He's in the bathroom, guys, in the bathroom! Please go get him! No one get my baby!
I didn't do anything. I thought you guys were hurting my wife. I didn't do anything.
Officer! I can't breathe! He just tased my boyfriend for no reason!
You need to
He just
calm
tased my
down.
boyfriend!
Let's take her outside.
He
You're
just,
going
no, I
outside.
can't breathe! No!
You're gonna go up?
I can't!
You're
I go!
Let's go
I
outside.
go! Ow. Oh my God! I can't believe I can't believe this!
I gotta adjust this cuff too before. Okay, hold on.
Now, some of you are probably wondering why the officers were so quick to act like that and even tase the boyfriend after he appears out of the door. And there's several reasons for that. You probably know a few of them, but one of the biggest ones here is that Kayla did initially call 911, urging like some form of officer's assistance, and what can be heard in the background was her boyfriend going off at her, and then that was it. That's all the call was. So typically, it's expected that this was going to be some form of domestic violence situation, and the boyfriend was the main cause of it. So when he comes angrily coming out of the door, going near her, of course, officers are going to react in this way because they don't know what he's about to do. He might be about to harm her, and that's just the very unfortunate part for the boyfriend, who probably didn't really do anything wrong aside from having no idea what in the world was going on outside his house, and just opening up the door to find out that her her girlfriend's going AWOL to see the cops there, and then not really thinking straight and getting himself tased and then arrested. After splitting the two, the boyfriend was calm, and after talking it out with the police officers, he was let go and not charged. Meanwhile, Kayla would continue to scream at officers even after being put into their car, continue to make up lies, and continue to even use a false identity to the officers when he first talks to them. Kayla was ultimately charged with resisting and obstructing an officer and also disorderly conduct. On the 20th of March 2022, officers observed a vehicle stop, partially obstructing an intersection with what looked like to be a heated argument unfolding between the driver and someone else outside of the vehicle. Officers then quickly decide to initiate a traffic stop to this incident.
18th and Apple. Hey! 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 Ma'am, hey! Hey! Can you take a seat? Can you take a seat, please?
I will take a seat.
Thank you. Hey, just sit. If you can sit by that tree, please.
Hi, we got an argument.
Okay, what's
She's
going
my
on?
best friend.
Okay. You guys got some IDs on you? What's going on?
We got in an argument.
Okay.
She's been my best friend since like 8th grade.
Sir, I was driving.
Okay, if you want to, hey, I'm gonna have
I
my part.
wasn't driving. So.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Heather.
How do you know Heather?
I just ran your plate, so I'm guessing you're Heather.
No, she was driving.
Okay, you're figure
The
some.
entire reason she was driving is because I can't.
Okay, so we just gotta figure some things out. You guys have some
Sure.
IDs on you, sir? Do you?
This is my husband.
I'm 10-4 right now. Oops, sorry.
No,
There
you're
was
fine.
an argument between a couple people. I got a vehicle stopped.
Yeah, she.
158 Marshall.
Dude, she was completely driving. I never fucking drove.
Hey, hold on. We'll figure it out.
No, this is bullshit. I think you're gonna fucking get
Hey,
me.
nope. Get
No.
back. Sit back in there,
No.
Heather.
No.
Here we watch as the blame game begins. Rather than taking accountability for the current situation that she's found herself in, she wants to try and redirect most of the blame off to her friend who she was previously arguing with prior to being stopped by the police officers. Obviously that doesn't quite go well.
Heather, hey,
No.
stop. Don't do
No.
that. Just
No.
sit back in
No. I think that I'm really in trouble, and this is bullshit. Because I wasn't driving. If you ever have a fucking heart, man, please.
there. Okay. Is that what's
I
your
was
husband's
not
name?
driving. Luke. Jamie, my
158
best
Marshall.
friend,
I'm out with,
just
Luke
came
and Heather,
home.
right?
I haven't seen her in 10 years.
Luke and female. I'm still trying to
No.
identify. Just hold on.
No, stop,
do that.
man. Stop.
Hey, we're
Please,
not-
I
hey,
promise
I'm
you.
not, Heather, I'm not doing this right now.
No, you are gonna do this.
No,
I think it's really unfair,
it's
man.
It's unsafe that I do all this talking with her sitting right here. That's why I'm just waiting for my partner. Okay?
I made her drive my truck.
Okay.
This is my truck.
Hey, my partner's gonna talk to you in a minute. Just calm down. You wanna go talk to her? He's in the passenger seat there. Just gonna keep an eye on him too.
I 1,000,000% made her drive my
Here,
truck.
can we talk by my car?
No.
Let's just talk to her.
Please, yes, thank you.
So what's going on?
She is my very best friend. You can actually ask her. We grew up together all day, every day. I'm an insurance agent. I'm not a fucking piece of fucking dog, right?
Okay.
We got in a fucking fight,
Okay.
and I went around the block to find her.
Okay, because you pulled into a driveway over
Yeah, yeah.
there? Okay, so were you driving on Peach there?
No, she was driving my truck, man.
Okay.
I'm not lying.
Hey, you don't need to raise your voice. I want to figure things out, okay, please?
Shell 158 return.
Go ahead.
Revoked Class C, point out to an ID restriction.
No, I was trying to get her attention.
10-4. So she was in a different car.
No, she drove my truck.
Okay, and then were you in a car?
No,
Then who was in a car?
no
Because
idea.
there's a car. Because there's a
I honest to God have no idea.
car.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
talk
go
about
ask
this.
her,
Hey,
please.
He's doing that.
Can we? No. Can
Hey,
we go?
Heather,
Like, no.
Heather.
Please, dog. I swear to God, man. No, let me tell you something. Oh man.
Hey, just quit walking from me. I
No,
don't like
this
that.
is so
Hey,
up.
Okay, let's go.
I
let's
went
go to
out
the
of my
sidewalk.
way to be
Let's
responsible.
go to the sidewalk right here. Yep.
This is so up.
Hey, okay, we're talking right here.
Oh,
Okay, let's talk.
she has
So-
no
hey,
DUIs. I got DUIs.
Okay, so let's talk.
So she says she has other DUIs, and just for a bit of information, this is her 6th one. what this incident will end up being. Just over 2 years ago, on the 6th of March 2021, she got a 5th DUI. And that one, she critically injured 2 people when she veered into oncoming traffic and plowed head-on into their car. Her blood alcohol content was 0.23, almost 3 times the legal limit. She was originally sentenced to 3 years in prison from this charge, but unfortunately, for some reason, the charge of the OWI causing injury was dropped, as well as the 3-year prison sentence did not stick either, because, well, clearly, here she is 9 months later, getting herself into some more trouble. Anyway, after several minutes of back and forth with this weird and wacky argument of her trying to deflect blame to the other person, they decided to start doing some sobriety tests.
Alright, don't blow it in my face. I
Sorry.
appreciate that.
What if I do walk a straight line? Because I
That's good. I'll let
guarantee you.
Then I'm not gonna arrest you then. I
Okay.
just gotta run you through this test.
Okay.
Do you have anything wrong with your eyes? You wear contacts or
No.
anything?
Nope.
Alright, feet together, arms on your side. You see the tip of my finger? Right here, this one. You see the tip of my finger? Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, keep your head still. Oh, yep, sorry. You want to take a break? Alright, keep going. You want to continue with the test?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh, just with your eyes.
I'm sure I'm fucked up.
Okay, well,
And I smoked pot tonight.
okay, well, let's work through this, alright, Heather?
Please,
Okay, so-
man.
all
Right hand of Jesus Christ on my kid's life. We got into a
Heather,
fight.
Heather,
No, stop,
I wanna
man.
hear you out, but
You're gonna ruin my life.
Do you want to?
It was noted by the officer that she had a lack of smooth movement when following his finger, as well, clearly, she got clearly distracted in the middle of that test, as well as potential other things as well.
Continue with these tests.
Yes. You can actually even go to the bar and ask them who was driving.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I
Please. Please. Yes, please do that. I know I shouldn't be driving.
Alright.
'Cause I
We're
wasn't.
gonna go up now?
Moving into the next section of tests, she casually refuses to properly cooperate with the officer for a few moments there by proactively doing it herself, even though the officer hasn't finished demonstrating what she wants done. But ultimately, she finally listens him out, and then we actually get what I would say is a very interesting one to watch. Here's that test.
Completed the test. Do you have any questions for me? Alright, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn around. I suck. Suck my dick, like whatever, take me in. I'm serious.
Alright, are you done with these tests then?
No. Okay.
Okay, one more test for you. Come here, come here, come here. Alright, feet together, arms on your side. Okay, this is going to be the one leg stand test, alright? You're going to take the foot of your choice, raise it up. Heather.
Do you know
Heather.
that though? I wasn't.
Heather, remember what I said about the interrupting me?
Man,
Please.
I know.
Please.
Okay. Right.
Alright, just like this. No, not like that. That's Karate Kid. We don't want to do that. So you're going to take the foot of your choice, raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground with your toe pointed outwards. It's going to look like this.
I'm a mom.
1001, 1002, and so on until I tell you to stop. Watch your foot, count all out, keep your arms on your side. Don't stop the test until I tell you to. Do you have any questions? You understand me? Alright, so get in that position. Yeah, you can go. Watch your foot and count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, watch your
8,
foot.
and 9.
Oh, keep going.
10,
Watch your foot.
11, 12, 13, 14. Sorry.
Alright, you can stop.
I
Are you,
was
are you willing to take a breath test for me? See where you're at?
Ultimately, they would arrest her, considering that she was sitting in the driver's seat, and no matter how much she tries to deny that she was driving and blame the other person here, it was clear that she was at least driving at some point in time, and ultimately she was charged with OWI, her 6th offense, as well as 3 counts of felony bail jumping. I honestly hope that this time she actually did serve some form of jail time for this incident, because this isn't her first time being pulled over whilst being high or drunk. It's been happened multiple times now, and there's been previous instances where she's actually injured other people because she crashed into them whilst driving on the road. I just find it crazy that in spite of the fact that she was sitting in the driver's seat when the cops approached the vehicle, she tries to deflect the entire thing and try and say that no, her friend was supposed to be driving. So that just leads me to the question here, okay, then why are you in the driver's seat in the first place then? If your friend was driving, then why are you currently in the driver's seat? And considering how much she just chooses to deflect on this situation rather than just accepting accountability for what she's done, which ultimately is not surprising from a person who's done this exact same thing on multiple different occasions and continues to do it in spite of being to multiple charges for this exact same thing. I think like at some point that her license should be revoked. She should probably actually serve some time, because I wouldn't be too surprised that in the near future, if she doesn't get properly punished for her actions here, she might kill someone. Genuinely speaking, not even her hyperbole here, that genuinely speaking, her previous incident, she injured someone after crashing head on into their car. Imagine if she drives down a highway while high and drunk as hell and smashes into another car. That could actually lead to someone's actual death here. On the 12th of May 2023, Advent Healthcare requested police officers to the centre in response to a distressing incident that was currently unfolding. When they got there, they found 34-year-old Natasha Walker, who the moment that officers tried to do anything with her, completely broke down and absolutely lost it.
Thank you. How you doing? Sorry to bother you guys. We got an alarm here. Is everything okay? Okay.
Ring 7.
Now. Sit down.
Sit up right here. Sit down. Sit down.
I am sitting. What the fuck you mean? Please lay back on the ground for a second. Please. I need to play told. No. I'm not that tall.
Put your butt on the seat. Turn around. Face me. Put your butt on the seat.
I can't. I'm 4'10".
Sit down.
Like, I don't know what you want from me.
Sit down on the seat. Do it now.
Please. Listen. Listen, please. This pool comes up and I can get in. I can't. I can't. I'm too short. I'm too short.
Stop.
I'm too short. Like, please. Like, let the ghost up. Like, please. Please let the ghost up. I'm too short. I'm only 4'10". Like, you're cutting the circulation off of my wrist. Please. Please don't do anything. Like, please. Please. Get the ghost. Get your black ass off of fucking me.
Good.
Because, because it's choking me. It's choking me.
Here we watch as completely and utterly deranged behavior unfolds from Natasha. Even though she's completely incoherent, she still attempts to babble some form of words out, even attempting to be racist to the one officer of color who's a part of the situation here. After they finally get her in the car, they decide to go back in to talk to her husband who was here with her in order to find out what in the world got us here in the first place.
I apologize about being forceful with you, but when we're working, we gotta have you out of the way. It's a safety thing.
Like, I'm perfectly sober, man.
Okay.
I mean, I understand y'all are doing your job, but like, get the fuck away from me. Like, I'm not.
If you're still hanging around, you're gonna go too.
I'm
That's
trying to
just
calm
how
her
it
down,
is.
'cause, like,
She's obviously not calming down.
Right,
What's
I
going
know.
on?
She's had a long time drinking problem.
Okay.
She's been a closet drinker for a year now. I haven't drank since August. Okay, I quit to help her quit. She's been drinking with her friend today. Went fishing. I've been at work. And went fishing, stepped in some oysters. Her friend dropped her off at my house, and we literally came here. But before we made it here, she was like gonna throw up or something, so I pulled over by the pond, by Arby's, and then she had a little meltdown. And eventually I got her back in the car after she like took a dip in the pond. And we came here, and I was hoping she was gonna chill out just enough to get some antibiotics and then get her home and go to sleep. Because obviously she's not with it right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's got bipolar issues.
Okay. Any suicidal statements today?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, she's going to be placed under arrest. Okay. She's going to be taken out. We'll also put her on just a suicide protocol. That's just part of our thing that we do. But she's going to be out at the...
Baker active for 3 days now.
Not necessarily, but she's going to be out at the Volusia County Branch Jail. She'll have a bond. She'll be able to call you. Does she know your number by heart?
Yeah.
Okay, she'll be able to call you as soon as they're done with her.
It'd be like, what, probably 3 o'clock in the morning?
Give or take. It really depends on her. So.
Now we have a better understanding of what's currently happening. We now know that not only does she have some form of bipolar issue, she's also extremely intoxicated. Anyway, when the police officers head back out there again, it turns out that she's just casually kicking the car down and trying to kick as much stuff as she possibly can, so now they have to restrain her legs too.
You need to relax.
No, I can't.
Yes. Hey, breathe. Breathe.
Stop.
Hey, hey,
No,
breathe.
I take
Breathe.
10 milligrams.
I understand. Breathe.
I take Seroquel, 25 milligrams. I take blood pressure.
Hey.
I take Losartan,
Okay.
25 milligrams once a day. Please.
We're gonna put something on you. You need to relax.
No.
You need to calm down.
Please stop the curve. Like, these cuffs are so tight. This strap that's like literally around my neck is like choking the shit out of me. Like, I'm not trying to be
hold on.
incompetent. I'm not trying to be okay.
Shake Bill the
I'm
first
not
thing.
trying to do that. I'm just trying to get in here and get. I'm just trying to come here and get everything fixed so I don't get like.
Feet in here. Put your feet in here.
I don't know how to do it. I can't see.
Yep.
I don't have my glasses. That's why I can't see. Please don't hurt. Please.
Go. You're gonna stop kicking my partner's car right now.
A little while later, in the midst of all this struggle, she suddenly remembers that she has a daughter that needs to be picked up from somewhere very, very soon after this massive incident. Apparently, there's a 12-year-old daughter waiting out there somewhere, and now finally, after all this madness, she remembers about it, and now that's the next thing that she's going to go on about for the while.
It's over.
No, I didn't do anything wrong. I need to call my daughter and let her know where to go. Like, please, my daughter's 12 years old. Please, I need her to at least call my daughter. Please, I just need to take care of my foot because I got stepped on an oyster. And I need to call my daughter to let her know I'm not going to be home. Please.
No, ma'am.
Please, my daughter's 12 years old.
Who's she with right now?
Nobody.
Why is she with somebody?
Because I'm here trying to get my foot taken care of, and you guys got me shackled like I'm a fucking pedophile slave. Run away.
Hitting 2 officers doesn't help you.
I didn't hit anybody.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
touch anybody.
That's why he's got marks all over him. From you.
Did I touch you?
Yeah.
He's got scratches all over his face and everything.
Okay, we can check. We can check
Put your
inside.
feet together.
He's my fiance.
Okay, does he live with you?
Kinda. Like.
Okay. What's his number so we can call him? What's his number so we can call him?
Hey.
Very slowly, tell me the number.
I'm just trying to call him.
What's the number?
I can't type it. Just.
What's the number, hon?
My mouth is so dry. I can't.
What's the phone number? What's the phone number?
Please.
Tell me the phone number. Roll the window up. She's done.
After way too long of incoherent babbling later, and after several different attempts to get her out of the situation, she now makes the attempt to say that she knows her rights and requests a sergeant, in spite of the person of color from earlier was a sergeant. She just so happened to be a little bit racist about it.
I want a captain.
Stop
I
kicking.
want a sergeant.
You've already had a sergeant here.
No,
You kept
please.
saying racial comments to him.
No, I didn't.
Put your feet in.
I want
kicking
my
the seat.
No, because my fingers are
Do I
going
need to grab your
numb.
legs again?
Please, can you please
Stop
just cuff me in
screaming.
front?
You're kicking stuff. We're not cuffing you in the front. You've already hit 2 of us.
I didn't
So
hit
stop.
nobody, and you can even check in that. No,
Good. There's video camera of everything.
Get me your sergeant. Get me your
I'm gonna have to grab
sergeant
feet
or
again.
your captain.
My sergeant was already here.
Bring him to me now. I know my rights. Bring your sergeant or your captain.
Hey, Larry, you want to just film
And
this
I
again
would like
real quick, just so I can get this on her? Get just one from the back, because I'm going to have to grab her legs.
Excuse me. Can you please?
Put this on.
Okay,
Put this on before I grab your feet. Put this on before I grab your feet.
So I can talk to
Put
the other
this on before I have to grab.
Can you please back up so I can talk to the other officer behind you?
Okay.
Like,
Talk to me. I'm right here.
please, and I would like to speak to you, but this officer is. I'm not, because my hand.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything. Like, be careful. I have blood
I said
on
stop.
this foot.
So
I
stop.
have blood. Stop touching my
You're kicking.
my right foot. No, I'm getting my leg that's away from you. That you guys already put in straps 3 times. I need a fucking antibiotic. Stop touching it because it's going to get infected. It got hit
So
by
stop
poison.
kicking it off.
Then stop. My fingers are going numb. I've been standing here for over 30 minutes. I've asked for a captain. I've asked for a sergeant. And I haven't gotten nobody.
You had a sergeant here and you kept saying racist stuff to him.
I didn't say racist stuff to nobody. My daughter's fucking half black, you fucking moron. Please put my cuffs in the front of my body because I'm fat as fuck. I'm 170
Put all your weight.
pounds.
Put all your weight on that thigh.
After an ungodly amount of struggling from this woman, they finally strap her legs again for the 3rd time throughout this entire section, after which we finally hear the story of what actually happened inside between the cuts and clips.
This is my first time.
So let it off.
So,
Stop kicking.
please arrest.
Should have rip-hauled her before putting her in the car.
She just was fighting. I mean, you saw him rub her
Yeah,
out.
I know.
She fell multiple times coming out and just fought the whole way out. Oh, she just tried to get past Andre. We were trying to separate the male and her because we didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And we're trying to separate the male and her, and she comes going behind Andre, like up to the side. So he like goes to stop her, and then she just starts immediately resisting, and then starts fighting. She was like clawing at my face, and I couldn't. I was trying to get her one hand in handcuffs,
Yeah.
and she was just like backwards, like this, just like rant, just like crawl. Like I could feel her just digging into my skin. She cut me with one of her nails there.
Once these events go down, it turns out that her daughter's not at home yet, so now the police officers had to query her on where in the world her daughter could actually be at this point in time, and her sheer deliriousness doesn't really understand anything going on, really.
Where's your daughter at? Because she's not at 1256 Windsor.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know where your own daughter is at?
I came here because I cut my
Okay,
foot on
I understand.
oyster.
Where's your daughter
went
at?
fishing, and she was at school during the time that I was doing that. So
Okay.
I haven't been able to contact her since
So
then.
is she still at school?
I don't know. I asked the officer if I could call her, and
We
he
tried
said
calling the number
no.
that you gave
He
us. It didn't
said
go to
no
anything.
because I was
I called the
being
number you
arrested.
gave us. It didn't go to anything. It went straight to voicemail.
I can't. Please.
Where is your daughter at?
I don't know. Can I?
What
please-
school does she go to?
She goes to Creekside, which they got out like hours ago. But can I?
So where does she walk home at all?
No, she catches the bus.
So
I can't literally, please.
Hey,
I
I mean,
Creekside Middle School.
who? For the love of God! I mean,
Please.
where would your daughter be?
I don't know. I
What do you
can't
mean?
Call her.
Okay, what number can we call her at?
I have to call her from my phone.
Okay,
She don't
what's the number?
She doesn't answer other people's calls.
Okay,
Just
what
like,
address is she at?
She's supposed to be how
Which is the what address is that?
the 12.
She's supposed to be at your address of the what is it?
1256
Windsor?
Drive.
Okay, she's not there. So who's watching her today?
Hey, what about a relative? Who would she be with?
Nobody.
She wouldn't be with anyone?
No, because I'm the only parent that she has.
Okay,
Here.
so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that your daughter's okay. All right.
I can't, please.
We've already checked the what is it?
Okay, please.
Windsor Drive. She's not there. Where is she at?
I haven't drove all day.
I don't care if you've driven or not. I'm talking about your daughter.
Your daughter. No, we're asking about where your daughter's at. She's not at home.
I don't know. Like, I can't call her.
Okay, well then, if you don't help me, I can't check on her then. So if you don't help me to figure out where she's at, I can't check on
I'm trying to
her.
help you, but my
Okay.
fingers, like, are literally numb. My fingers are blue.
I can't loosen anything up.
No, you can't. You
No, I
can
can't.
cuff me in the front.
No, I can't. So you seem to care more about your situation right here than your daughter.
Who are you with? Hey, who are you with here?
My fucking fingertips are numb.
Okay,
Like,
so
my-
who are you with here?
Ultimately, her daughter would be found at her friend's house via Child Protective Services, which is just an interesting thought in and of itself, that her child was picked up not by her, not by police officers, or not by her potential father, but by Child Protective Services because the mother wasn't really cooperative with the officers about the situation. And furthermore, Natasha herself was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest with violence, which what an interesting situation that one was now, wasn't it? Ultimately, I hope that the child's fine and potentially even either the father's going to regain custody off of this or someone else who's a relative of the child actually takes care of them, because clearly at this current state, the mother is not in a place where she should be able to take care of a child, considering she has a drinking problem and also has bipolar issues on top of it, which, hey, I'm not going to say that in and of itself is fine. Like, having bipolar issues and looking after someone, that's fine. It's just when you mix drinking absurd amounts of alcohol consistently and then problems like that, it's where you get this fiery explosive outcome that's caused her to get in a lot of trouble. So good.
All right, you have a driver's license?
I don't have it on me, but I know my driver's license.
Why don't you have your license on you?
I forgot it. Can I call my mom?
No, ma'am, there's no reason to call your mom. When you smoke or when you drink alcohol or anything that is intoxicating, okay, you can't operate the vehicle.
No,
when that
yeah, but I was
intoxication
parked
gets
when I smoked.
Huh?
I was parked when I smoked.
But immediately
Oh,
after
like
you're driving.
I can't, yeah. Call my mommy.
All right. You're fine. You're 21.
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Pardon me? I've got a gun, yep.
Ow, man.
Let go of it! Let go of it! Let go!
I might be pregnant too, I don't know.
On the 6th of October 2022, officers were performing a routine traffic stop in St. Petersburg, Florida after observing a vehicle with an unreadable paper tag that had also expired the month prior. Upon approaching the driver, later identified as 21-year-old named Sydney, officers quickly detected signs of impairment. Little did they know what else would be discovered from this simple stop, as well as how immature a 21-year-old can actually be. Here are those events, from a body cam from the perspectives of the officers involved in the situation.
God, even the car behind me about ran into me. Hello, driver. This stop's audio and video recorded. Okay, you've been stopped for a license plate. I can't understand what your plate's reading there.
Alright, so I just drove from Georgia. So I've been trying to get my car registered and insured, but I'm going to my mom's house. She's supposed to be doing it.
Okay, all right.
Because I couldn't register and insure it because the paper was signed wrong. But I'm going. She got my
So
paper.
that tag's expired, right? That's on the back of the car?
I just found that out just yesterday.
Okay, all right. You have a driver's license?
I don't have it on me, but I know my driver's license.
Why don't you have your license on you?
I forgot it. All my stuff is in my mom's car. I'm meeting her right now.
Okay.
You want me to call her?
No, what I want you to do is write your information down here for me. I need your Florida driver's license information. Do you have a Florida driver's license?
I'm from Rhode Island.
Have you ever had a Florida driver's license?
No, I just moved down here.
Give me your name, date of birth, and your current address. Hey, go ahead and call it out for me, would you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to read that tag or not.
Tango 15, 1050.
Sorry, I just been going through a lot.
I understand.
I'm moving, yeah, my family, and when I moved down here, my family's moving also.
Okay.
So the fact that they move in, the fact that the fact that I moved down here and we moving up, and then the fact that I moved down here, I called them when they're moving too.
Okay, I understand completely, do you?
And I'm still like, I'm sorry,
You're fine.
Do you want my license number in case?
Your license number? Yes, ma'am. That would be very helpful. All right. How old are you? You look very young.
Yeah, thank you. It's the Asian in me.
So, it's a Rhode Island, is that right?
Yes. So I'm just,
Sydney, how do you say your last name?
I'm just gonna, yeah, my mom said that she was helping me. Like, we tried to register it yesterday at the
Yeah.
meeting, but she said that, they said that the person that sold me the car didn't sign in the right area, so we had to fix it. And I forgot the paperwork in my car.
We'll figure it all out, but you got to give me a minute, okay? Do you have any paperwork for this car inside this car?
No, it's in my mom's car.
No paperwork for the license plate?
No, can I get the picture from her? It's in her car because I tried to register my car yesterday.
No, that's okay. What I'm going to have you do is set your phone down and come on out over here and stand with the officer on the curb, okay? While I figure out this car, okay? You just leave your phone in the car.
Can I call my mom?
No, ma'am. There's no reason to call your mom. If we need it in a minute, we'll get the phone for you. Just stay with these officers right here. Just come to that window.
Whilst the officers talk to each other about the severe impairment that Sydney clearly has, as well as the heavy smell of burnt marijuana inside of the car, as well as the burnt remnants on the side, Sydney completely breaks down on the side of the road for some unexplainable reason.
Her speech, she got several things going. Okay. What's she bawling now? Yep. Hey, Sydney, can you stand up for me? Stand up so we can talk, okay? Let's step on over here in the shade. What are you upset about?
My cousin. So my cousin had passed away, and I just need her. That's why I moved back, because I don't got no one. I just want my mom.
Why does that have to, okay, well, your mom's not in your car when you were driving, right? So there's not a problem with you being out.
It's not, but I just, I'm not from here. I don't like being alone.
And I'm going to work, if you're worried about that license plate, we're going to figure that out. That's not going to be a huge deal. Let me tell you why I have officers here, okay?
Yeah.
In just a few seconds, I'm going to do a roadside evaluation to see if you've operated a vehicle while in a state of impairment off of the cannabis that you've been smoking. You can't operate a vehicle in Florida after you've consumed, ingested, or whatever controlled substances.
When I leave, like how I just walked out.
So we'll talk about all that.
I just left my mom, like literally, I just left her. And like in the parking lot, and then she told me to go drive the car and drop it off, and that's it.
Okay, and we'll figure that out.
She said she was gonna meet me. I just want my mom, please.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we got to do this first. Okay. Let's step away from this tree so I don't have this in my face. Here we go. Turn around and face me now. You're 21 years old. You're an adult. You know, there's some things that you're going to have to figure out on your own in your life, and this is one of them. It looks like. Okay. Just because you and I are talking doesn't mean you're in any trouble at all. All right. It just means you and I are going to have a conversation. I'm going to evaluate you to see. You've obviously been smoking some marijuana. Okay.
Yeah, at the house.
So, do you have a medical marijuana card?
No, I smoked at the house with my brother.
So
my mom was there.
When you smoke or when you drink alcohol or anything that is intoxicating, okay, you can't operate the vehicle.
No,
when that intoxication gets
when I smoked.
Because that changes absolutely everything in this situation. Well, it doesn't, but keep trying.
Huh?
I was parked when I smoked.
But immediately after you're driving.
I can't.
It's like drinking 6 beers. It's like drinking 6 beers, waiting 20 minutes and getting your car and driving. You didn't drink and drive at the same time, but you did after you had the intoxicating substance, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So you and I are going to have a little evaluation going here. It doesn't mean you're in any trouble, though. All right. Part of that evaluation is I need to read to you what's called your Miranda warning. It doesn't mean you're going to jail. Have you ever heard your Miranda rights? You have the right to remain silent type thing? You ever heard that? It doesn't mean you're going to jail when you hear this. It means I want to ask you a specific question when I'm done, okay? If you'll listen closely to me, you have the right to remain silent. Okay, you listening? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand the rights? I read them to you.
Yes.
And having that in mind, are you willing to talk to me now?
Yes.
Okay, all right. It's going to be real simple. I'm not going to trick you, okay? I'm going to ask you some questions. I expect an honest response. Don't lie to me. I would rather you not answer than to lie, okay? So you already told me that you smoked a little bit of marijuana before you drove. About how long ago was that?
Probably like 30 minutes ago.
Okay. And you do not have a medical marijuana card?
No.
About how much marijuana do you have in the joint, we'll call it, that you smoke?
I only had a gram in the joint that I smoked.
1 gram, okay. About an hour ago, 1 gram.
Yeah, 30 minutes, 1 gram.
Are you a diabetic?
No, but I am anemic.
Pardon me?
I'm only an anemic.
Okay. You don't have epileptic seizures? Do you see a doctor weekly or monthly?
No.
Okay.
My mom.
Are you prescribed any medications?
No.
Just what?
No, I'm not.
No? Okay.
The last thing I took was antibiotics, but I don't take them anymore.
Okay, that was a while ago. Okay. And then you're, based on what you're telling me, then you have pretty good health, is that right?
Yeah, I used to pass out a lot, but I don't pass out no more.
Was that from anemia, being anemic?
Yes.
Okay. I noticed that you've walked without a cane, you've walked without crutches, you don't have a handicap placard in your car, so there you don't have any physical defects that keep you from simply walking, turning, or doing motion. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I do have, like, my tailbone's broken. I was supposed to go get checked
Your
out.
Your tailbone?
Yeah, and I was supposed to go get checked out, but I never went, and I was like...
How do you know the tailbone's broken?
Because I went to the hospital.
Okay.
So,
and
like,
how long ago was that?
They told me I had chronic pain. It was in Atlanta, like, this year.
So it's been a while.
Yeah.
Is that why you smoke marijuana, for the chronic pain?
Yeah, and it helps me, like, sleep and stuff. Like, it helps me get through the night.
If you smoke it for chronic pain, why don't you go get a medical marijuana card?
I just haven't had a chance to go back up north in Rhode Island from where I'm from.
Well, you can get one here. Okay.
I just came back from Georgia.
Yeah, if you're living here, you can get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's something maybe you can work on later, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, are you feeling sick?
No.
You feel injured right now?
No.
Okay. I know what you're telling me about your tailbone. I believe you.
Yeah.
But it doesn't prohibit you from doing simple movements. You were
Yeah.
sitting on it without any special
Yeah, I know,
cushion,
I'm sorry.
or you have no
No,
cast.
I have a donut, but I just don't use it.
But it's not in that
Yeah.
car right now.
I bought it from a pharmacy, but it's not
Yeah.
prescribed.
But you're not using it right now.
No.
So it's not something that you're dependent on. It's something maybe that gives you a little more comfort, but it's not
Yeah,
something you're dependent.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And again, I've seen you walk over here. I've seen you even sit down on the ground and get up on your own.
Yeah.
So there's no problem there. Okay. Would you take off your glasses for me?
I can't.
Yeah, just take them off. Okay. Take them all the way up. Just put them in your pocket. You're not going to have to read anything. All right. See the tip of this ink pen?
Yeah.
Follow the tip of that ink pen with your eyes. All right. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Doing fine. Doing fine. Open up the eyes. Open them up. There we go. Don't move the head. All right, open up the eyes. Don't move your head. Open up the eyes for me. I'm just going to show him something.
Am I done yet?
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay. Let's open your eyes up. Open your eyes. There you go. Follow the pen straight up. Do not move your head. This time I'm going to go around your head. I'll bring the ink pen towards your nose, but I will not touch you. Okay? Understand? All right. Open up your eyes. I'm not going to touch you with the pen. See that? Your eyes aren't. Yeah. Okay. Keep your line. What I was showing him was your eyes are showing things. People that smoke cannabis regularly, there's certain things their eyes do that a person that doesn't smoke cannabis that their eyes won't do. So, do you smoke probably about 1 gram a day then?
Yeah, I don't smoke a lot. I don't. I really don't.
How many times a week do you think you smoke?
Probably like 3 or 4 times.
3, 4 times,
Yeah,
and
when I like feel like I want to, like, or need it for like when I need to go to sleep and I have trouble sleeping.
Okay, all right. So about 3 or 4 times a week at 1 gram apiece. Okay. No other medications?
No. Am I getting a ticket?
You what?
Am I getting?
We haven't got anywhere near that yet. Okay, we're still doing this interview here. This is going to take a couple more minutes, and then we'll be done. And we'll decide what's going to have to happen there. All right. Where's the marijuana at in your vehicle right now?
And I don't have none.
Don't go get it, but you what? Would you
I
get
have
rid of?
like a roach. Like,
Okay.
It's in the middle.
In the console?
No, in the cup holder.
Okay, in the middle, there's a burnt roach.
Yeah.
Which means that you were smoking marijuana?
No, that was I told you I was just at my house.
Whose burnt marijuana is that one?
That was what we were smoking.
So you smoked it and then
In the
brought
car,
it with you?
yeah. No, we parked and smoked, and then I just
In the car?
Yeah, and then my brother got out and I just left.
Okay, so you smoked it when you were sitting
Yeah,
in the car?
my brother came in and.
Is that in front of your house?
Yeah.
What is your house address?
I'm staying at my mom's house.
Okay, so you sat there with your brother and smoked in front of the house in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, about an hour ago. Is there any marijuana in your coat right now?
No, you can check it. It's
Okay.
just empty.
Yeah, we might do that in a minute. I'm not too concerned about that. We have a couple more things we're going to do. These officers are going to stand with you while I do some things. I'll come back and we'll keep moving. Okay? All right.
My little brother, I need to call my mom to get him. Can I just call her?
So
Not
yet, but I mean,
Yeah, give me a moment.
I'm allowed to use my phone, they said.
Who told you that?
That's what like the law is, right? They
No,
said that
not at all.
to
That's
record and stuff.
nowhere near the law, no.
But I need to call my brother is going to be stuck there.
How old's your brother?
He's like 14, 15.
Okay, where's he stuck at? At school, right up here. That's where he's going to get him?
On the way there, yeah.
Yeah, he's at that age, he'll be fine waiting on you. He has a phone of his own, is that right? So he can give her a call if you don't show up. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Are you okay? Are you okay to stay with us? Okay. We'll talk about what we're getting ready to do. It's real simple.
I just don't got a bra on. That's why I have
The coat, that's fine.
The officers then proceed to run her through various different tests in order to test how impaired she actually is from the amount of marijuana she smoked earlier in her car. Whilst they're doing this, they discuss various other things. Ultimately, it doesn't matter to the clips, it's just watching her do her thing. And from what you can see from the perspective of the camera, you can't really see her doing that badly in the impairment test. She does seem to wobble a little bit at certain points, but ultimately, we're just going to jump to after the test when they decide to arrest her. And whilst being arrested, it seems like she now starts to completely break down.
So, see, right now, all right, we're gonna place you under arrest for suspected DUI. Okay? Yep, just right now. All right, we'll explain more what's going on.
Yeah, you're under arrest for operating a vehicle
facing that
intoxicated,
way.
ma'am. That's the
Just relax.
toxicant we believe to be cannabis.
Can you call my mom?
We will take care of that.
Listen, I'm gonna double lock these so they don't tighten up on you. All right?
Can you call my mom?
Yep, we will.
Call my mom.
10-15, we're 10-15.
Mom.
We will. We'll take care of it.
Call my mommy.
Alright. You're fine. You're 21. You're an adult.
Very skinny.
Please call my mom.
We'll bring the phone with you. You'll get that opportunity, okay?
Please call my mom. Mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna tighten this one just a little more.
Please call my mom.
Sydney, relax, relax.
Please call my mommy.
Okay, you'll have the opportunity to do that later, okay?
When later? When I'm in the cell? When I can't get out?
Yep, you'll get out.
Myself.
Yeah, very skinny. That's gonna have to
The
be
last
just
one. Okay. All right, Sydney, we're gonna go
Would
over
you
here.
search her for us? Yeah.
After she's put in handcuffs, she decides that now would be the perfect time to reveal that she's got her cousin's gun on her and seemingly attempts to even grab it herself.
We're gonna stay live for the vehicle search and we'll be off.
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Pardon me?
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Stop. Don't reach.
I've got a gun, yep.
Wow, man.
Let go of it! Let go of it! Let go!
Let go!
Let go!
Let go of the gun!
I'm sorry, let go. Just take it out, please. I'm sorry. I'm scared. This sounds traumatized.
We're calm, we're good.
I mean, I can't breathe.
Well, you don't grab it if you fire it or you shot
I'm
somebody.
sorry. I was gonna hand it to you. I'm sorry, sir. This is my cousin's gun. His name is not Tim.
All right, we'll figure it out.
This is my ex-boyfriend's cousin. Can you call my mom?
No, you'll do that later. All right, let's finish the search.
Yep.
Get her a position we can.
Yep. Just make sure nothing else, right?
My life is over. I didn't do nothing, I promise. I go to the gun range. I'm clean. You can search me, I promise, yo. I promise, yo, my dead cousin. I don't got nothing. I go to the gun range with my brother and my cousin. Oh, man. I might be pregnant, too. I don't know.
All right, is she searched?
Yeah,
Let's bring her up. Go ahead and stand up.
I'm up. Stand up.
Here we go.
Can you pick
Stand
up
up.
my glasses?
Stand up. Stand up. Yeah. Let's finish the search and then.
Y'all got me. It's cool.
All right.
I don't got nothing. I promise I'm clean. I didn't shoot nobody.
All right, well, we got to continue what we're doing. All right, we're good.
You can see the paper behind. I go to the gun range. I promise you.
Okay,
I do.
I understand. You got a gun permit on you?
No, but I go to the gun range. They
Okay,
allow
that's a
to.
concealed carry, but we can talk about that later.
I didn't know.
You're
I'm
comfortable
sorry.
with our search? All right.
They allow us to bring guns to the gun range, though.
Okay. It would have been nice if you'd have told us about it from the beginning.
You got a brown paper bag?
I probably don't, to be honest with you.
I got one in my trunk.
Yeah, go get it.
In my file folder, and like the second pocket, I got brown paper bags. Can you grab those out, please?
I wasn't worried about the gun until her hands got on it.
That's what I said, yeah.
I wasn't worried about the gun until her hands got on it, and then she wouldn't release it.
That's the thing.
But she's going to pull the trigger, you know. All right.
Was there one? Was there one in?
He's going to.
There was one in there? There wasn't one in the chamber?
Good job. What's it with you and guns, man? No shit. You're fine. Don't bang your head. That's just being silly. It's not going to get you anywhere. Just relax. Huh? So you got gloves?
Yep.
Let's do a search incident to arrest.
Yep.
You'll do the passenger side, I'll do driver's side. We'll knock this out real quick.
How many did you grab? One or two?
Yeah. Are you live on your camera? Yep. All right, so if you find drugs, guns, whatever, get it good on camera first, and then we can recover it.
Sydney was ultimately charged with carrying a concealed weapon, DUI, and obstruction without violence. After pleading to the concealed weapon and obstruction charges, she was sentenced to 3 days of confinement with 3 days credit for time served. The DUI case, though, is still pending, and ultimately it leads just many different questions on how in the world did she even find herself in this situation in the first place. I don't know whether it's just she is mentally just unwell and not really sane of mind when it came to this clip itself, or she was trying to find a way out of trouble that she'd put herself into. It's ultimately just an interesting barrage of questions that I have, and honestly the biggest one is if you had a gun in your pocket the entire time, why did you just not mention it earlier? Like, it's literally just a better practice. So like when you get pulled over, when they're asking you to hop out, you're just like, hey, I got a gun in my side pocket if you want to grab it, so that's done and dusted. Not just keep it in that side pocket and not say anything about it until they attempt to put you in handcuffs. And because your arms are that skinny, you're able to slip out for them, and then after mentioning the gun in your pocket, you seemingly go for it. Like, you're so lucky that you did not get shot in that moment. Mentioning you've got a gun and then going for where the gun is supposed to be is literally the dumbest move you could ever pull off. Heck, maybe that's what she was aiming for. Maybe she legitimately want them to shoot her and end it there. It's honestly a very probable thing for this one, considering how she was acting the entire time. Like, as I said, she seems like she's some form of mentally unwell to some degree. Whether this was made worse because she had recently smoked and got a bit high on marijuana, or whether that's just genuinely her is the other question. I hope that she at least got the help that she seemingly needed from this entire thing. Like, I don't know, it's a messy one. On the 1st of December 2022, a man called 911 as he was struggling to stay conscious after an altercation with his girlfriend, known as Leslie Billman. He stated that Leslie had allegedly struck him in the head with a glass cup, causing him to bleed. As officers arrived at the residence, Leslie reportedly tried to make her escape through the back door with a bag of supplies. Here are the events that followed.
How's it going? Can you come here, please?
Nope, you're not allowed in.
Go in. I need you to come here.
Nope.
What's your name? Ma'am, come here. Come here. Hey, stop!
I'm right here.
Okay, so stop. Come here. Talk to me. What's going on? What is going on?
The dog.
Stop.
Don't hold me up. I'm trying to show you.
Okay.
God, the fucking dog has bit me. I'm trying to.
Stop yelling. Stop yelling. You're right here.
Stop. Let go of me. You know. Let me show you.
With a glass.
No. Let me show you my body.
Okay.
Right here. Hold on. I mean, you know what I meant. Like, not.
When Leslie failed to make her escape, she tried to blame all the bits and pieces of injuries that she has on her hands and fingers that would have come from the possible altercation that happened earlier onto her dog, which is a very interesting choice.
That's the dog. What happened earlier?
He was on.
Stay over here.
He called me.
He'll do it. Just tell him, come on.
No. Tell him what happened.
I'm talking to you. What happened?
We were sitting down, gonna watch a movie.
Okay.
We was an argument, and then she clocked me in the back of the head with the...
Oh, no.
You're talking to me.
Okay, let me show you something.
No. You're talking to me. Stay over here.
I'll show you what I hit him
You're
with.
going to stay over here first.
No, it's right there. It's a towel.
That's great. Stay over here.
Okay. There's a towel. Don't grab me like that.
Okay. If you're going to keep acting like this, if you're going to keep acting like this, you're going to go in cuffs and sit on the couch.
He just said, well, let's just go sit on the couch, actually. So there's a wet towel right there because I was cleaning up the Kool-Aid drinks with water that are right there.
Okay.
He asked how to get the stains out, and he's all, really, babe? Is there lemon juice? And I was like, yeah, lemon juice works.
Okay.
So they're right there. Can I just show you, please?
No, we're going to stay right here.
Okay. Will you just go right there and look?
No. Why would he call us here?
Because he said, F you cunt. Should I say the word?
Yeah.
F you cunt, you ass fuck. Or? And I was like, really? Really? And then, but I really didn't mean to hit him. Like, because he always knows that my angle's wrong.
Okay.
So I really, honest to God, for one time, I really did. Like, even when we play Nerf balls and we play ball all the time, the swimming pools.
Okay.
Because
After Leslie starts to fail to put together some form of story or sequence of events that happened that day, she starts to try and redirect the entire story towards how he supposedly hit her the other day, causing her to need to get new teeth or get her teeth redone because of the damage that supposedly happened because of said punch.
honest to God, I just got these done at 5 o'clock right here because he hit my teeth.
Okay.
So... And it's not even domestic, like...
Well, hold on.
It was like screwing... No, he'll bite. He'll bite him, please, God. He'll bite him.
He didn't bite us when we got here.
Okay. Yeah, he bites.
Okay. I saw that.
The officers, quickly realizing that this is not going to go anywhere, she's not going to be honest here, they decide to arrest her, and that's when all hell breaks loose.
You're under arrest.
So, I have this finger...
Put your hands behind your back.
...in my butt cheek.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why am I under arrest? I'm trying to show you.
You are under arrest for domestic violence.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What you doing? Stop it. Stop.
Oh my God!
What you're doing is absolutely inappropriate.
Oh my God, that hurt me!
For me.
Come on. No! You fucking assholes! Ow! 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 Let go of my wrist!
We don't have your wrists.
Oh yeah, you do, my fucking wrist! Then let me leave. Oh, I'm suing you. I'm suing you all.
No.
What?
You were told that you were under arrest.
Bullshit.
Resisted arrest.
Oh, bullshit.
It's on camera. It's on camera.
Let go of this side. This side, my right side. No. Ow! Let go! It's cutting into my skin!
Leslie, I promise.
It's cutting into my skin!
When this is over, you will be so embarrassed at how you behave.
I don't care.
Well,
you. Bullshit. Bullshit. It won't be. I don't give a shit what you say. You'll be embarrassed.
Nope.
So trust me, I got the cameras on you. And we have cameras on you guys.
We have cameras right here, so
I know you do.
You'll
but
be very...
then you better have cameras.
After Leslie eventually calms down inside the police officer's car, she's finally waiting to actually talk calmly about the apparent events that happened tonight.
That's flaps. Flaps open.
So I'm just going to ask you some questions about this.
I will lose my leg. I'm not going to tell you. I will. I promise you.
Well, just so you know, so you are in custody. You are under arrest.
Yeah.
So anything you say to us can be used against you in court.
So, and number one, you don't have to say anything to us if you don't want to. I don't want to either. So, but I do need to ask you some questions. So you do understand you don't have to say anything to me, right? Okay, so you don't have to talk to me anymore if you don't want to.
So this is
if
why
you do
this
say,
happened.
hold on, I just have to make sure you understand this. If you do talk to me, then the things you say can be used against you in court. Okay.
This is why this is happening.
You have the right to an attorney if you want an attorney.
Yeah,
so
I have attorneys. And
okay. So do you need a defense attorney here?
I don't want Max to die.
Okay. So, but you understand you have the right to attorney and you don't have to say anything.
Yeah. But
so Max is the one that bit you here?
Yeah.
And your fingers for Max also?
Yeah, tooth mark. And then there's one right here too.
Okay. So what do you do tonight?
It's just Max. Like if Max, yes.
Then Max will bite you. Jeez.
Or like, well, if I jump on and kiss him, like, you know,
yeah,
then Max will come up and he bit my ass so hard. Like, I thought I had tooth. Like, seriously, no. I sent my friend pictures.
Like a real injury.
No, like
a serious injury.
Like, but that on my nose, the MRSA.
Did he bite you on your nose too?
No.
Oh, what's the nose injury from?
Can I? I don't want to be white trash.
Well, you're fine. You're not white trash.
So it was simple. It was just a little blackhead, and I squeezed it.
Yeah.
And so if you were to see the picture, it was like a big coal, a charcoal on my nose, and so they hurried and got me in for medication. But I haven't gone in for this because he thinks he'll kill Max.
So this is Officer King. I'm just going to make sure, and you already.
So I don't want to kill Max. Please don't.
So I'm just going to make sure he understands. So that she says the injuries on her leg and on her hand are from Max biting her.
The dog?
Yeah. No.
Fighting me. St. Anthony knows that too. Please don't.
No, I've got no interest. We've got no interest in Max. I do think
but
you
he
should
is
do.
Gonna kill me.
Who is?
Or I mean, the fucking dog is going to end up hurting. I told him tonight. That's what pissed me off. I said he's going to end up hurting my grandkids.
Is Max?
Yeah, they got him from a pound, but Tanya died in the wreck, and so that's his main thing. But he keeps, no, that's not the first. I got bite marks. So if you lift this, like, watch.
So Officer King might have some other questions for you. Yeah.
Watch this one. Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much more about it.
Okay.
Like I have a
Leslie, please get back in the car. We don't want your feet to get too cold.
Oh, I just hit it. So I haven't gone to the doctor, but I am known for MRSA. I just got done, and that MRSA isn't all the way done.
Okay.
Because I can't find the medicine.
After talking about the sob story that is the dog apparently biting her over multiple occasions over the past unknown foreseen amount of time for a very long period of time, she finally starts to go back towards the actual incident of tonight when the police officer reads her rights again.
He didn't do anything, so it's okay. He hit me first, and he needs to admit that.
And
could you go please ask him, did he throw me down in the kitchen?
so this is part of my questioning.
Okay. Yeah, I'm asking you, Officer King.
Do you understand your rights?
Yeah, but I have an attorney.
Okay.
I'm asking you to go ask him, did he throw me down in the kitchen?
Okay, and I will go ask him a few more questions, okay?
And threw me down and I slid.
Okay, what happened after that?
We sat down, baby, and then he'd call my son names, and then baby, and then Max would come out. But Max loves me.
What happened to his head?
Oh, so then we were drinking, and I threw I tried to show you in the laundry room. I had a wet towel because I was cleaning the bleach. So we drink the drop water, Kool-Aids, or you add more water.
Like
you know
Mio.
what I mean? We have a bunch of little, so it stains our counters. So we had to wipe that off. And then he was asking to use lemon juice. I told you that. Lemon juice thing.
Okay.
So I went and I said, baby, you just use the bleach. He used that. And he threw that in the sink. It was all soaking wet. And then he said just something mean.
Okay.
So.
Then after that?
Just mean.
And after he said that, what happened?
And then my baby come hug me, and I was like, Max, come on. we were yelling at Max to go away. Then I sat on the chair and he started going with his mouth again. And I was like, whatever. And he's like, whatever. So he flopped the other towel on me. So I flopped the towel on him, threw the plastic cup, and then I threw my cup. But I don't ever have aim. And I fucking had aim.
Okay, so you threw the cup.
I never have aim. I fucking threw, and I never have aim, though. I never have aim.
Okay, so you threw the cup and it hit him in the head. So
I don't want the dog. Please, God.
No.
We're just the fire department, dear.
Okay, I know.
They're only here to look at your foot to make sure you don't bleed all over my car, okay?
And now we move on to the police officer getting the events of the night from the boyfriend now to see his perspective and find out what happened from his point of view.
A few more questions for you, man. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, she was saying you guys were sitting down, talking, drinking, and then something happened before she threw the cup at you.
See what?
And something happened before she threw the cup at you.
Said that I wanted to move out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
never touched her at all.
You never touched her? Okay.
Look at her. There's no mark.
Right.
I haven't touched her. I was sitting in that chair and seen her come around that corner and looked up and she blindsided me with that glass after I told her I wanted to move out.
Okay.
Leslie was ultimately charged with felony battery, inflicting traumatic injury, and also resisting arrest. Her bond was set at $10,000. And based on all the stories that we get from both sides here, it makes me ultimately curious on what actually happened. So far, I'm more leaning towards the boyfriend side of events here, that she probably blindsided him with the glass cup towards the head, but it makes me question, how did she gain the injuries that apparently came from the dog? Apparently it came from the dog. Maybe it could be a simple case that the dog attacked her after he hurt her, or something similar along those lines. It may be a protective dog, but at the same time, the dog seems very peaceful and calm around the officers entirely, which is very interesting, as well as the dog wasn't hurting her when the officers were there, so that's a question in and of itself. There is no date attached to this next clip, but basically an officer was pulling over someone for an ordinary traffic stop over an obstruction over the top of the vehicle's tag. Upon identifying herself, the driver unknowingly showed the officer that she was in possession of multiple IDs, one of them being a clear fake.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi.
Sergeant Larkin with the police department. We have a license registration. Stopping you for something we call obstructed tag. The border around your license plate is covering the word New Jersey. It's not legal to have in the state of Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of things in your wallet that look like driver license. Can I see the rest of them? That one right there looks like maybe Connecticut or something. Oh, I was right. Cool. So this looks pretty fake to me. Same name. Date of birth 4/30/04, but this says 2001. So when I run this is going to come back no record found, right?
Yeah.
Right. Did you know that possession of a counterfeit driver license is a felony?
No.
Yeah, it's a felony. Like, you could be arrested right now, handcuffed, and taken to jail.
Okay.
Poor choice.
I'm sorry.
Real bad. Really very stupid. Okay. Where'd you get it?
Online?
Like a website? Fake driver's licenses or something?
I think this is the right registration.
It is. Yeah, I'll take it. So, cool thing is I was probably only going to give you a warning about the tag, but now we can talk about this whole felony thing. You've never seen any of our things, fake to felony. We have signs up around campus, don't have fake IDs, it's a felony. It's got little, bubble character and a jail jumpsuit. Never seen any of this stuff. Cool, okay. Well, like I said, this is a felony. So, are you a student?
Yeah.
Cool. So, you're going to get a student affair referral because you have committed a felony. Okay, but I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I'm not planning on taking you to jail. Okay? This gets to go away. I'm still going to run it. It's all being recorded on my body camera. But when you open your wallet, we look for these things, right? We use it for drinking or what?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I appreciate you being honest. That goes a long way, right? Had you fed me some lines or lies or whatever, I probably would have made things a lot more difficult on being lied to, but okay. So the whole thing about the license plate, when you cover the word New Jersey, can't see it. we have cameras that pick up these things when you come onto campus, but they can only read characters. Say somebody's a wanted murderer and they have a Missouri license plate with that same one matching, and the officers don't know. Guess who's getting chased down and pulled out of the car with guns drawn on her? That's got to come off.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I'm really
a lot
sorry.
of people don't know. It's a $114 ticket. I may or may not write it, but I'm still going to run your info. How's your driver record? Yeah? No tickets?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you got pulled over?
Maybe last summer.
Okay, what for?
Speeding.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you weren't speeding today, so that's a good thing. Where'd you get stopped at?
At home in Upper Township, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. I don't know about New Jersey being, the obstructed tag thing, but our statute says your tag, the state, the characters, for those of us that have the validation tabs, the little yellow stickers, all of that has to be clean, free of dirt, debris, grease, grime, and mutilation for a distance visible no less than 100 feet. When you cover the word New Jersey, most people can't see that. I could see it. I have many tags memorized, but Florida has over 200 types of tags now, so when people cover that, I'm like, I have no idea. But again, the big thing is we get a lot of cars come in, they get hits on these license plate readers, and then we got to try to find the car. It sends the cops on a wild goose chase, all because we could have figured out that the thing said New Jersey and not New Hampshire.
So
you know what I mean?
if I just get that taken off?
Yeah, absolutely. It's probably just held on with the same screws from your license plate,
Yeah.
but we've been, we had one today, and I recognized it. I wasn't even here, but thankfully my radio worked, and I got the email. I was in Brevard County, and I heard it, and I called out. I'm like, no, that's an 8, not a B, because it's a computer. It can only recognize characters. It's not perfect. But the cops were going to go chasing after somebody who, looks like they're up to no good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run your info. Obviously, stay here because you're not free to leave, okay? I appreciate your patience. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, I see you crying. Okay. If this is your first time getting in trouble for something like this, probably not going to be a big deal, okay? This is a college. Believe me, this isn't the first one I've seen. And that's how immediately after you pass it in your wallet, I already saw it. Been doing this a long time, okay? We know what we're looking for. We see this stuff all the time. All right, traffic stuff, first off, your license is valid and there's no warrants or wants on you, okay? I'm not going to write you a $114 ticket when all I really want is your pink glittery rhinestone thing either gone or moved. I don't know how you want to do it, but if you can mount it and keep it on there to where the word New Jersey is clear and visible, keep in mind our cameras are kind of high up, so maybe just take it off, but we want to be able to see that and we want to make sure that,
Yeah, this is just an interesting one to throw in here because it's just like watching what actually would happen if you just cooperate with a police officer over something simple and you don't make things difficult. As we see here, not only did the guy not worry about putting the $144 ticket on her for having that little border around her license plate, it's just like, hey, a verbal warning, please get rid of it, and you'll be good beyond there. But he also chose not to charge her with a felony over the seized fake ID. Unfortunately, it's still going to go to the college, and they're still going to have to do their thing about her committing a felony. But hopefully that goes well for her, considering she handled this very peacefully. Just was straight up honest about the fact that, yep, it's fake ID. I used to get alcohol. Yep. Oopsie daisy. On the 21st of February 2022, officers pulled over a Tesla after receiving a reckless driving report. This person then makes the brightest decision in the world and decides to pull away once a police officer hops out of their car.
Hey! Bet the one in the Tesla just took off. Turn off the vehicle! Turn off the vehicle! Turn off the vehicle!
Jamaican Street, we're stopped stationary.
Turn off the vehicle! Sheriff's office! Hands out of the window! Both hands! Both hands out of the window! Stay right in there! Don't move!
Don't move! Turn off the vehicle. We're at the stop sign on the corner of Indies Drive and Jamaican Street. Why are you running from me? Why are you running?
Don't get out of it. Stay in the fucking vehicle right now.
Ma'am, just stay in the vehicle and keep your hands out of the window. Just stay there for now. Why are you... Sheriff's office. Ma'am, you need to stay right there. Both hands out!
Both hands, stay in the fucking vehicle!
511, she's getting out. What is all this? Come here. Come here. Stand in front of my patrol vehicle right now. Right now. Ma'am!
Sorry, what are you accusing me of?
Ma'am?
Right away we can see that the person behind the wheel here is not exactly the brightest bulb in the room, not only running away from the cops initially, but now that she's been pulled over, she's questioning the officer and directly disobeying his instructions. And after a little bit more of doing that, hops back in the car, refuses to listen to the officer, claims that she owns the island, and then runs away again.
The vehicle! She's taking off! 5111, I'm in pursuit again.
Taking a left on North Bahama Drive.
Stopped again. Turn off the vehicle! Sheriff's office!
Stop me over. Oh my God, Dad! They're arresting me! What the hell, dude? What are you doing?
Don't resist.
What are you doing, dude? You didn't even know me. Dad, they're arresting me!
Stop resisting!
Dad! Dad!
Get on your...
Dad! They have me on the floor! Dad! Dad! I don't know what I did! What am I doing? Why are you doing this?
One detained.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why? My cat is in the car. Why are you doing this?
Okay, let go of your phone.
No, I'm not. My dad is on the phone. And he's...
Hey!
Hey!
You are not gonna kick me. This is not okay. Get your leg over here and turn over. She's actively fighting still.
I think this is less the light bulbs not on and more just the sheer entitlement this person has. Just he's like going, what did I do wrong? I did nothing wrong, whilst also proactively running away from cops who's pulled her over twice now, and then is also resisting arrest, flipping over, attempting to kick the officers. Like, you're collecting a whole rap sheet here. It's not really the smartest move in the room.
We were right here, I go up to try to walk up to her. She sees me, she takes off, I'm throwing my lights, starts speeding like 60 miles an hour through the neighborhood. And she took off again.
Oh, my face hurts.
I'm sure a lot hurts right now. No, this is what happens when you flee and then you kick me.
I didn't flee and I didn't kick you.
So those lights and sirens mean nothing? We're just out
Can
here.
I call my father?
No.
He owns the island.
5111, you can release the air.
Call my father.
I'm not calling your dad.
Then what are you
How
gonna
old
do?
are you? How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, 24. We don't need to call your dad.
Yeah, you're right. And you're not gonna take me in either.
Get down.
No, I'm not. Sorry.
You are not going anywhere.
Oh my God. Why would you do that?
I made the speed report just to let you know. I did 86 getting here.
I think it's more than warranted.
I think
You know you
dad's gonna come right here.
You could have killed someone.
Yes, you could
Yeah, I
have.
could have killed you too, but you're alive, right?
Okay.
And my dad's gonna be here right now to tell you for.
So
Listen, until you slow your ass down,
Can you
and
just talk to my dad?
No,
I'll
I'm not
be-
talking to your dad.
He's
You're a
right
20.
here.
You're a 24-year-old adult.
Yeah,
You want to try
and
to get her out?
I'm on his property.
I don't really care.
Oh my God, is in the car.
Bimini and North Bahamas. All
You
right, you want to put her in?
You need to notify him.
I don't need to notify anyone. You're an adult.
Can you notify?
No, I'm not notifying anyone. You want to put her in the back?
What's happening?
I haven't done.
Why?
She's
What did
sick
I do?
one. I can smell it.
Yeah, I know.
What did I do?
You ran from me.
You ran. That's one. Two.
Ran from what?
Him. How much? You know what? I'm not even going to ask you any questions. All right, you got her. I'm going to go ahead and pat her down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pat me down, please.
Okay. Wait, I need gloves.
whole-
Just hold her.
the whole
I got gloves.
Oh, pat me down. Everything. William, call him. William.
All right, just hold her. I don't trust her. Keep it.
Call.
No, I'm
Can
not.
you-
You're
can you-
24 years old. I am not calling your dad.
I'm here on my dad's property.
You're in the middle of the road.
Yeah, what did I do? Bro.
Okay, for the third time, you fled.
I dropped my
Fled from
flash.
what?
Can you get my
He
flashlight?
ran too.
Who ran to? Do you have anything on you that's
No,
gonna
I
cut
don't.
Me? Okay, well, don't act all shocked.
After searching her and then the entire squad showing up to the scene, they decide to attempt to do some form of sobriety test towards her. Unfortunately, she is not quite cooperative with the officers, so ultimately she doesn't get the chance to do that because she continues to refuse to even do anything to cooperate, and ultimately she just gets arrested and thrown into the car.
Get in.
I don't know.
Get in. Get in.
Dad! Dad!
We got resisting with violence.
5111 yeah. You have a hobble?
You didn't tell me why you're putting me in the car.
Because you were going to jail.
Why? Why? Why am I going to jail? What did I do?
You gonna calm down?
Why am I going to jail?
Are you gonna calm down if you talk to your dad?
But why did I go to jail? Yes, please let me talk to my dad.
Dad's gonna come over and talk to her.
Please talk to my dad. Please, please, I won't move at all.
What is her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going to stand you up and I'm going to let you talk to your dad. You tried to hit another one of these deputies and you are not talking to him.
I won't. I just want to talk to my
She's
dad.
getting bad.
I don't understand.
Get up.
She's got resisting with violence. Absolutely. You want to talk to your dad? Smell the alcohol coming off her breath.
No, I need to talk to my dad.
Okay, and he's coming
You
over here.
already yeah. Can I please talk to my what's going on? I'm so confused.
Stephanie, you have to calm down.
But why are they?
Copy 72745
Because you've been drinking, and you were speeding, and now the way you've acted, you've gotten yourself in a deep hole, and they're going to take you to jail. You're going to have to calm down. There's nothing I can do.
Just see why.
Calm down. I'll get down there and see what I can. I'll try to get down there tonight. But you can't start acting out. It's just going to get worse.
What did I do?
Well, you've obviously, I don't know, maybe.
What did I
You
do?
know what you've done.
No, I don't. What did I do? Please.
So
What did
I'll come down there if they'll
Why
just.
are there so many lights? What?
Too bad you didn't see those
I
lights.
told you over.
They just came.
You just got here.
She got you. She got out of the car.
got back in the car, took off, ran multiple stop signs. I am so happy that she didn't kill someone. Yeah. It's a blessing in disguise.
You don't know how many.
After severely disappointing her father, she was taken away and charged with resisting officer with violence as well as a DUI, which both she pleaded no contest to, as well as fleeing police and reckless driving, both of which have no information on what her plea on was for those ones. Ultimately, it just seems like she's a person who's never really had to deal with any form of actual consequences for her actions in her life, because her father's been able to shield her from most of those things, but unfortunately in these circumstances here, she's done something not only excessively stupid, like genuinely, we look at it and if she just accepted getting pulled over the first time, she probably would have hit with a reckless driving charge and a DUI charge because she clearly was drunk and potentially was a bit high as well. But instead she decided to add so much more to it by fleeing not once but twice, refusing to listen to instructions, and then fighting back when the officers were attempting to arrest her. I don't know how she did not get pepper sprayed or tased by anyone in that situation. She got off really lucky on that front. And you can see in the father's face how disappointed he is in what she did and how she got herself here. And it's... yeah, that's just... wow. So anyway, what are your thoughts on these clips here? Let me know in the comments down below, and as always, leave a like, subscribe, and bye-bye.